The one in the front here is my son's. The one in the back is my daughter's. And planted in here we've got some, obviously some strawberries, cucumbers. We've been watching very patiently to see if they grow us anything. And lo and behold, our patience paid off. And it looks like after 25 days, somewhere in here, we got some, oh, that's that one back there. Well, there's a cucumber on here somewhere.
What's on the other one?
That's the other one? This one?
Yeah.
Anyway, we got some peanuts growing over here. We never grew Spanish peanuts before, so we'll see how Spanish peanuts grow. They have interesting flowers at the bottom that dig themselves back into the ground, and that's they grow. And here we've got what Rusty's are Rusty's Jetstar tomatoes. And there's one little tomato in there right now. Where the heck did he go now? Oh, there it is, right here. And then we got Mom's romaine lettuce, which he's very geeked about. Well, it's rusty, sort of. More tomatoes, and
What happened to the garlic?
there's supposed to be garlic there. It's under the ground. I think the top broke off again. So on the back is more romaine lettuce, more strawberries, more peanuts, lots more tomatoes, and then more cucumbers, and in the end there,
Go show the cucumbers.
garlic. Okay, fine. There's a cucumber growing right there. There it is. Beautiful little cucumber. So, then in our garden,
You said there were two in that one.
I don't know, I'll have to find the other one. And in our garden we've got our corns, Silver Queen corns, 3 rows of 2 each on both sides, and they're seeding right now, as you can see, and pretty soon they're going to start dropping seed in, and it's going to start giving us corns. And here we got some jalapeno peppers, which we had a pepper on I lost, but I got more flowers, so I'm hopeful. And planted around the peppers, as you can see, are, yes, that's right, you see correctly, onions. Couldn't leave them all bunched up. On the other side, we have all 4 eggplants. And over here, we've got all kinds of squash, acorn squash. And as you can see right in there, there's one growing right there. And here's another one in here somewhere. I can't find that one now. There's some flowers growing. We got all kinds of squash. We'll have all kinds of squash. On Mom's side, where is it? Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Can't point to it. There it is. This one here is an actual growing a squash for our squash, an eggplant for us. But it's got spikes on it, as you can see. So you don't want to grab it because it hurts like hell if you grab it with your fingers. There's even spikes on the back of the leaves. Oh, in front of the leaves. Alright, so let's go to the porch where we can see more. Alright, on the porch we have some tomato plants that aren't looking too good because the damn squirrels keep getting at them. It's very frustrating. We've got some pepper plants that we had just had to repot a few days ago because the soil didn't have enough potassium in it. They kept on getting what's that called? Blossom end rot?
Yeah.
So that was pretty frustrating. So we managed to save the peppers we did have in there, and if you look at the bottom of this pepper, no end rot. And I believe, hopefully with any luck, the same is true of that pepper there. No end rot. So we're hopeful the rest of them will turn out alright. There's another little one we just started growing not too long ago. We'll see how long we get of that one before it goes crazy on us. We got more tomatoes over here. Mom loves her tomatoes. There's a nice big ripe one right now. Just got to pick off there. Now with any luck, we'll get quite a few tomatoes there before the winter time comes. Yes, Mom. Alright, now next to the house is a little different story here. We have more tomatoes. We have 2 rows of supersonic tomato plants. And in the front here we've got yellow bell peppers, never turned out very well. And here we got some mesclun lettuce, which turned out really nice, aside from the fact that Dad didn't know how to harvest it correctly. And as you can see, one of the flowers at the end of it. Dad's still learning how to be a farmer. And here we got some more. Oops, let me zoom on here. We got some more cucumbers, but as you can see, the cucumber plants here aren't nearly as big as the ones in the front on the driveway because they're not getting anywhere nearly as much sun. And here we got some parsley in the back and onions or chives in the front. A big huge basil plant and some stevia next to it, and bunches and bunches of oregano, which hopefully my wife will begin using for cooking one of these days. And here, what do we got here? We have zucchini. We have, what's this stuff called?
What?
Butternut squash.
No,
And
that's not butternut squash.
This
Yellow
is butternut.
squash.
Oh. We'll have yellow squash. As you can see, I got one growing right about there. I'm all happy because of the fact I'm actually getting something out of the thing now. And we got some zucchini growing over here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Ah, there it is, growing on the end there. You can see it. And then we've got some, with any luck, we'll have some acorn squash in here pretty soon. Just don't know where it's gonna pop up first.
Acorn and butternut squash, I think, are the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
They're not?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep. Alright, now, here we have some habanero hot peppers. Boy, these things are beyond hot. Touch one of these things in your mouth and just the whole mouth lights on fire. These things are great, especially if you like hot peppers. They like redefine hot peppers. And then finally, last but not least, we have some Japanese long eggplant. And we have plenty of it growing now, finally. There's one growing right there. And I believe there's another one growing. Let's see. There's another one right there on the end. And I believe there's a third one over here somewhere. Yeah, here's the one. Another one growing right about there. So we're hopeful that that'll last and give us some eggplant, because Mom loves eggplant. I mean,
No,
my wife.
eggplant parmesan.
Eggplant parmesan. Yeah, whatever.
Yes, that's what I'll be
So
making.
5 weeks. This one's older. I believe this one's 6 weeks old? 7 weeks old over here? It's older than the one in the driveway.
Yeah, maybe a week.